Yeah, how you doing? Welcome to InYaChest. I am Chocolate Swirl, and this is Macadamian. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I'm just having a moment. I'm Steve. This is Horace Bush, Rich Bush brother. I'm sorry. I'm kind of let the cat out of the bag.
Yeah, it's alright. What's up, Reggie?
The question we have submitted today. Keep it coming, guys. I appreciate it. Keeps me from worrying about what are we going to do today or what topic's going to be in. So keep the emails coming. I love it. The question is, a married couple, they both work full-time jobs, and they both split the bills evenly. And apparently, the wife has issues that he always promotes 50-50 when it comes to the bills, but when it comes to the chores and responsibilities around the house, it's 80-20 rule.
You know what? I bet you she stopped damn nagging so much and actually just leave the shit there to get done. You actually do it. Now I see she does she probably not even like stressing it and just doing it on her own. And then he not realizing that, oh, well, she'll do it anyway. You know what I mean? He probably just saying, oh, she'll do it anyway because she don't leave it there or she probably don't tell him to do it. Now if she tells him to do it and he doesn't do it, that's an issue. You know what I mean? Because it is 50-50. You know, you just make living a lot more easier in the household, you know what I mean? I bet you a lot of times women would just won't even tell the guys stuff. They're just going to do it on their own because he ain't going to do it anyway. And then the guys just get used to it, and after a while, that's the whole pattern. You know what I mean? So
probably the only reason they started the complaint from the beginning is that they got enough. They're just frustrated because it's been happening so much, and that's why it comes out in nagging after nothing's done. They're not seeing any results.
I think a lot of times guys in this old mentality too, man. Like, you know, they work, they pay all the bills, they pay half the bills, so it's like, I ain't gotta do all this housework crap. You know what I mean? We gotta snap out of that shit. We gotta help out, man.
It should be fair play though. She's working a full-time job,
yeah,
and taking care of the multiple kids they have. She's actually, exceeding most of the responsibilities in the house.
Yeah, well, the guy gotta step up if that's the case, man. But I figure if she nags about it too much, because guys just don't like the damn nagging. Even if he knows he's wrong, he just nag about that, knowing that he's wrong. He's still gonna not do it purposely. Like, damn, she just nags so damn much. I'll let that shit stay till later. You know what I mean? That's from the nagging. You know what I mean? Just talk in a different tone or just do it a different way. You know what I mean? You already can trick us already and doing everything else. Trick us out to do the chores. God damn it.
Whatever method you figure out to get him to come around, just don't use the tactics that I hear women use, where they hold back on sex to kind of as an anchor or an edge to get him to get in gear. So don't do that. Try to find other means, because you want to separate such deep connections that you have with him with chores. You know, don't mash the two together as if he's an adolescent. And
that's so wrong. Like on a punishment.
Yeah, you know.
Go in the corner. No sex with you. What shit is that, man?
Grounded.
Yeah, you're grounded. What the hell?
Honey, you didn't wash the dishes today. You're not getting any. I mean, this is.
And if the guy goes for that shit, you know what? That's a warning sign, though. Well, why he withheld sex from her ass? Okay, try that. This shit ridiculous, man. Using the pum pum for a damn ransom. That shit ain't right, man.
If it's pretty decent between them, you know, they're happy with their bedroom lives. Nobody's gonna be holding out. So
yeah, exactly.
If she has you know what? If she has a willpower to hold down on you,
that means
she has another source.
Exactly, a source of penetration.
Yeah, she has another source, and we're not talking about a magazine. But yeah, so back to the question, the answer. So let's figure out a way for you to get him to do what you want him to do.
I say to speak to him in a regular tone, explain to him, you know, the whole scenario, the situation was going on, okay, and then there's a talk without the nagging part, you know, without withholding sex and, oh, I'm tired of this, da. Now, if that doesn't work after that, then you guys will have problems, because, you know, You know, a lot of times divorces end because of finance
of small
and
things.
small things such as that. So, you know, if it's like a recurring thing and he really doesn't understand, man, you're just gonna be fed up. You know, you're gonna be fed up, and the relationship is gonna start dwindling down. But sometimes the guy, I think sometimes the guy can say that he does understand, and he does do it for a while, and then he stops.
Yeah, relapse.
Yeah, he relapse. So it's like we probably gotta just keep breaking it into it, or try a different method. You know what I mean? Just don't say the same thing over again, and it's gonna seem like it's nagging again. Then he's gonna push you off, like whatever.
That's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, it is, man. It is.
Trying to teach a man to do something so simple around the house.
Yeah, it is. But we don't. Us men, most of the time, are stubborn when it comes to that, man. We set in our ways, so good luck.
Yeah. So that's our answer. Try different methods of approaching him on it. It's going to be frustrating. I feel your pain. Obviously, you try to talk to him directly about it, and nothing happened. I guess you could try to hold him back, but that doesn't get too far. Maybe you can actually leave the mess. You know?
I was just about to say that. No. Let's leave the whole house like a hoard.
Leave the mess.
Like a hoard house. The whole shit everywhere.
You want to. This may sound pretty spiteful. If you want to really, amp up the level here, on the day that you guys supposed to have people coming over, he's out.
Oh,
Purposely invite your friends over, and let him know, hey, got some people coming over. We're gonna have cars tonight, the usual, and deliberately leave the house in a mess. And then when they come over, he's gonna be upset with you or so forth, and tell them, and just kind of don't embarrass him in front of anyone, but just kind of do a subtle like, well, honey, it's really hard doing this by myself. Little hints like that right in front of everybody, and it won't be disrespecting or putting him in his place, but kind of do a wake up call like,
I gotta get my shit together.
Get his bowels together. So that's one tip I can give you off the hand, and it works. It works pretty well. But if that doesn't help, then
problems.
Yeah, argument's gonna come.
Yep.
And then all this. It's funny. All this stuff we spoke about previously. All these little misunderstandings lead to cheating, affairs, the disconnection in feelings and the distance. So it's just a small little cracks that turns into earthquakes when it manifests. So hopefully you can seal it really good with some JB Wells, and we'd be good. So I'm Steve. We're signing out with InYaChest, and this is Horace. You can send all your messages, or your questions, or your comments, whether it's hateful or positive, to InYaChest@gmail. We're on Twitter @InYaChest, and we're also on Facebook, InYaChest, but we changed fan page to Did They Just Say That? InYaChest. So